Welcome back to Ray White Know-How, and joining me now is Brett Giles. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Harves.
And also Jeanette Brennan. Good morning, Jeanette.
Good morning, John, and thanks for inviting me.
That's all right, not a problem. Now, Brett, you've got a couple of new listings that are not yet on the internet. 254 First Street, firstly.
Yeah, look, this one is coming up the next week or so, and it is a great buy out there for someone looking to get into Wonthella. So it's coming in under 200. Brick house, full block of 1,012 square metres with a shed to the rear half. So, look, this one will be a pretty good opportunity for a potential investor, or even if you're looking as a first home buyer to get into the market, this 3-bedroom home will suit most needs.
Okay, now you've got one out at Drummond Cove in Angler Parade, number 11.
Yeah, look, Angler Parade is one of those homes that you don't see very often in the marketplace up in Drummond. So, quality throughout. Took Henry and Jeanette up there. Like, everyone that's seen it's been very impressed with it. It's got a shed to the rear. Everything's done. So, like, normally you walk into a house in Drummond's and they can be a bit sort of stock standard. This one breaks the mould. So, look, when this hits the market, you will be very impressed. And the price, when we announce it, I think will blow a few minds as well.
Okay. Now, Jeanette, you have one in Villa Maria at Unit 3, 311 Chapman Road.
Thanks, John. This actually is on the internet, but why I'm talking about it is that the seller would like an offer before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I know. It's only listed at 155. There is another one in the complex, but we think this is rather good because it's got a nice private courtyard. And as a way of saying thank you for doing it before Christmas, the seller will pay the first year of the levy. So that would mean you've got that extra money that if you want to spend it on turkey for Christmas or Christmas gifts or
expensive turkey
or little ray of giving.
What turkey do you buy? Oh, wild turkey.
So that's a rather generous offer from the seller. So we thank her for that. So that's that 3-311 Chapman Road, listed at 155, but the first year of levy's paid, and that actually. The levy includes your building insurance, all water consumption, maintenance, and John's actually in charge of all the maintenance, and they're doing some rather...
The external maintenance.
External, yes.
External maintenance.
Thanks.
Yes.
And they're doing rather a good job there.
That doesn't include maintenance inside the unit, unfortunately.
So you won't do... Oh, okay. Come on, Arps. Throw that in as well. For your maintenance man.
Yeah, so
all
thank
right.
you.
Okay, so now, Henry, you've got one that's not yet on the net at Sydney Road. Sydney Street.
Sydney Road. How long have you been here?
Sydney Street.
Sydney Street is in Mount Tarcoola. Now, Mount Tarcoola now is very, very close to the middle of town. It's used to be a long way out when we first got here, wasn't it? But it is so close. And this complex of units takes most people by surprise. When you go to the top, up behind the tavern there, and go to your left in towards town, there's a set of units on the escarpment there. Now, you're struggling to get better views than what's here. You walk out the back of this apartment, you're really looking at, just right across the ocean into the city. Pretty amazing. This is at 225. It's a 2x1 unit. They're an older style unit. Great position. Got a good tenant in there now. But look, investor or just a couple, 225 is perfect. These units years ago would have been mid-threes or whatever, but nowadays you can pick up an absolute bargain.
Okay, so that's all the sort of newish listings.
It is, yep.
And some of them are not on the internet, but Jeanette's one is. You can check it out right now. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more Ray White Know-How shortly.